talk about we need jobs. We talk about what needs to be happening with our veterans and how they should be treating better. They deserve so much better, and they're actually going to have a Wounded Warrior event at Pier 6, I think it is. Crack the Sky is going to be playing. That's going to be August 22nd, I believe. I plan on going. I hope to see you there, and thank you for your service as well. But I think that we should be taking these military veterans, giving them a job of clearing out the illegal immigrants. And making sure that we build this wall. So if we want to create jobs, we're wasting all kinds of money paying for all kinds of different entitlements for our immigration. Let's take that money, give it to Americans, our veterans, put them to work. They're already trained to do many things that would be necessary to weed out illegal immigrants. We could stop the killings that are going on to citizens by these illegal immigrants. And I think that that could move our country. That would be a step in the right direction towards bringing America back to its greatness.
A lot of people in this country, and anytime any elected official gets involved on the illegal alien issue, you can see the reaction from the people that this is an issue that is very important to them on a whole lot of different levels. Like what you mentioned is called economic justice, jobs. For example, you have Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake saying she wants illegal immigrants to come to Baltimore. Well, she's got a 60% black minority youth unemployment rate. What about them? What are they, chopped liver? Don't they need jobs? You want to bring in competition for jobs? Illegal immigrants don't come to America for jobs to become lawyers or teachers or mayors or state legislators. They come in and work in unskilled labor jobs. And do you know, the Wall Street Journal wrote an article that the unemployment rate among illegals is lower than the unemployment rate among American citizens. And the fact of the matter is, they say, well, how do they get that figure? Well, they have ways of getting the figure. But the fact of the matter is, you take a look at Baltimore City and Baltimore County. Baltimore County, the poverty is growing dramatically. It's growing because of Section 8 housing, and it's growing because of illegal immigrants coming into the county. We are a sanctuary county. Kevin Kamenetz and Police Chief Jimmy Johnson will not report criminals that are arrested to the immigration authorities. We are just like San Francisco and Baltimore City. Nobody knows it, but we are. The new county executive is going to have to stop that. It's got to go. Then we have the job issue. But we also have drugs. We have a heroin problem, a heroin epidemic in Baltimore County and in Maryland. 80% of the heroin that comes into the United States comes across the borders from Mexican cartels. That's who's bringing the heroin in. Now, people will always say, number one, we've got to seal the border. Yes, we've got to seal the border. But domestic enforcement is important. We have to have a E-Verify program, which is a computer-driven program that in 10 seconds can tell an employer whether or not you're an American citizen. We need to have E-Verify all across the country. We need to have secure communities where the mayor and Kevin Kamenetz are forced to report criminal aliens to the federal immigration people. We need to have job training and job matchups. In Baltimore County, one of the things I would like to see is a centralized campus, one on the west side and one on the east side, where there are 186 training programs in Baltimore County. Nursing, truck driving, hair cutting, you name it. Everybody is not designed to go to college, okay?
Yes.
You can go out within 6 months, have a skill, and have a job. You can go for 2 years to a community college and have a job and a career. So I would like to see centralized locations on both sides of the county where we have a job skills and training campus, where you or anybody can go over there, especially young people, and we have a job matchup computer high-tech office there, and you can decide, I might want to be a truck driver, I'd like to do this. They find out what your skills are, you go right into a training program. When you're finished or before you're finished, you go on the job matchup computer and we find out where there's a job available for you. Not going downtown to the employment office, but a job action leadership matchup program. I have what I call the Jobs First initiative, which I'm working on, and that's part of it. So jobs are the important thing. We can't give jobs to illegal aliens, and we've got to put our veterans, especially our disabled veterans, at the top of the list. They all have to be guaranteed a job. I mean guaranteed a job, all of them. And the fact,
Or healthcare. They're not even getting the healthcare. So-
well, they're getting worse than healthcare. They've become victims of the healthcare system. They don't get mental health care. They do not get physical health care. You know, this thing has been going on for years and years. Congress has not done anything about it. And here we have Obama, who, on his watch, they stumbled onto it because the veterans made it public, and it hasn't improved even after it's been talked about. You know, Obama has this failure and collapse approach to government. I want something to fail and then it will collapse. I want the healthcare system to fail, then it will collapse. This whole failure and collapse approach is designed to implement his transformation plan. And what is his transformation plan? It's European-style socialism. Yeah, I'm a radical. Yes, I'm an extremist. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, if you read his books, he says exactly what I'm saying. He says it better. Okay, but it's the same thing. So we're all victims of what's happening in Washington. But the fact of the matter is, I have come to the conclusion that the job is the most important thing you can give to somebody. And Baltimore County has got to become a jobs-first county. Not just pro-business, but jobs first. Train them, educate them, match them up, employ them.